Alright, screw it. We're here doing nothing. Why did I do this when I was right there? How far down are you? Wasn't this where we were? Yes. Okay. This is where we were. Change up our team just because we got our Trailblazer. Why not? Oh, you turned off. That's why. Boop. Man, if only I would have known sooner, I would have went to LA Comic-Con. I don't know how, but I would have tried. Funny how I was talking to my friend about that. I'll make more of a trip, which is by far longer, to LA Comic-Con than Chicago. Oh my gosh. Oh well, I was sitting here doing nothing. Might as well start. Anyway, welcome back everybody to the Twitch channel. This is Shiriki Chaos, and continuing, well, after a day's sabbatical, of where we left off. No matter how long it runs, we are finishing 3.6 tonight. Whatever it is. One of the two. So, back to Earth and Evernight, and we got a whole introduction of our baby girl Evernight. And then, our return of Dan Hong. He's become a man! Like, oh my goodness. So far, this first half, I'm considering it the first half of this.
Nice.
I think I'm like halfway, so if we go to, what was it, the achievements area, and then, I think it's this. If it's not, it's somewhere else in here. But if we can go here, I think there's like four major missions left or something, somewhere in there. But if the first half is absolute cinema, I don't know what the second half is going to be. So, enough delay, let's get right into it. And where we left off, we were basically going into the, not really Iron Tomb's tomb, but I guess the heart of, no, not really the heart of where he lives. It's basically the, I guess, HQ secret base of Evernight.
This place was once Nestia's altar. Could the golden thread be leading us to the world's deepest secret?
And at the end of the story, where we got now, we met up with Dan Hong, finally bringing us back together. Man, I was getting so emotional last time. Now we're gonna have our trio reunite. I really hope it's for the better. I really hope Evernight's just more of a personality. 8.
Is this?
Or is this the number 8? The numbers, Mason. No, it's just it's a 90-degree infinity symbol.
A symbol in the shape of Amphorius?
Dan Hong, that's an 8. I've never seen it anywhere in this world before. I feel like I've seen this somewhere. Have we seen this somewhere before?
Where was it? Can you remember?
As I've written, Tribby's memories, I've Twilight's mural. Now open this book, I'll be waiting for you in the past.
That doesn't make sense. How could a world enclosed within the scepter have a way of knowing what it looks like from outer space? Unless the mural isn't a drawing of Amphorius, but rather someone saw the mural and shaped the world in its image. Could that someone be Xandar? No. His concession proves that this place where Evernight is hiding must be a blind spot of the experiment.
If someone else is here that's not Evernight, I'm gonna be surprised.
I'm afraid not even Xandar knows about the existence of this great tomb, or the secrets buried within it.
We found his weakness. Did his creation go out of control again? He's using me to dig up these secrets.
Best not to get carried away. For something to be hidden even from him, it must either be extraordinary or unimaginably dangerous.
Man, that first part, do you think he would even let us get close?
This forbidden realm remains undetectable to Xandar, and even Fine and Strike merely opened the entrance. Yet Evernight can freely swim through it as she pleases.
Bruv, have you not seen her? She can just erase herself momentarily and just be there. Not gonna lie, her power... She sounds like a more cracked, Mr. Tsukishima.
It cannot be reached by the erudition, nor can it be erased by the destruction.
Probably because it's remembrance, and they can just recreate the world from just knowing what happened.
Be careful. What lies dormant beneath may well be Amphorius' final path. Remembrance.
I'll be honest, okay? Remembrance? Remembrance is cracked. Just imagining or seeing, like, what's the most historical thing? Like the Big Bang. Imagine just being able to recreate that just from memory, though. Like, what? Why are we... Man, we don't get to go through this 8 shape looking like a door. Man, that's kind of sad. I was kind of hoping the curtain would pull back. Ooh. Only we could go through there. That brings us here. That's just a puzzle. Alright, descend. So I had 2 options over the weekend. Either finish this today, tonight.
It feels like we're plunging into an abyss.
So either finish this tonight, or do a little Borderlands action. But I kind of decided over this and save Borderlands for tomorrow. But honestly, as much as I love Borderlands, I'll save more time for tomorrow. In case we gotta do some... Well, I think I'm really close to finishing the first world boss. So, I kinda want to do that, which would just be main mission till we beat the boss, into the next area, and then do some side stuff after that. I'm not sure, all too sure how that will go entirely. At least that's the plan. Why is there no other path? Oh, there is.
Are those distant structures all entombed data?
Catch these bugs. Not gonna lie, I thought you were gonna be another reference. I love when they put the reference bugs in here. But, okay, going downhill. Why are you stopping me? I can't jump in this game, dude. Evernight, can you...
The whirlpool of remembrance. Bottomless and
Evernight,
unfathomable.
Baby girl, is this how you welcome your guests?
Behind this mist must be Evernight's domain.
Domain expansion.
Ready? Once we step inside, I'm afraid there'll be no turning back.
Let's go for March 7th. Let's go and save this world. Well, we're doing it for both. I kind of wish they would have just put them both together.
March 7th is surely waiting to see us again.
We gotta bring back our baby girl. We can't have our trio without her.
Let's go. On the Trailblaze, no one gets left behind.
Black Swan?
This maze is full of memory loss.
Was she already here? She
Your
was.
voice sounds different from usual. I only hear a hint of curiosity.
Oh, Evernight, I think you're about to be bottomed.
The rest is all fear. Beautiful memo keeper.
Oh!
I know exactly where that fear comes from. The Evernight is a mimetic entity's natural nemesis. They will swallow you whole with just a flick of my pinky finger.
Be honest, which of these two is getting bottomed?
I am the garden's enemy. I have never denied that fact.
I have to say, Miss Evernight, you've certainly got a unique way of protecting people.
Protecting, I suppose.
At least she's still willing to talk. Is it because I disobeyed the garden's rules? Maybe I still have a chance.
No. I don't think you do.
Yo, why'd she say the line? She said the line. No, I don't think I will.
It's not very elegant to spy on someone's thoughts, you know? Well, before you get rid of this beautiful memo keeper, the least you could do is answer some of my questions.
She took the beautiful part to heart. Damn, Black Swan can't get a top on anybody. She met Acheron, who was supposed to be her bottom. Well, she ended up getting bottom. Now she meets Evernight. Let's be honest, she probably never had a chance being a top.
Why should I do that? So you can buy more time and send a message to your companions?
And here I thought you were already watching my companion's every move.
I am. Earth's stirrings have ceased. They have defeated Terravox and are heading here as we speak.
Does that mean we get an Evernight boss fight or no?
Don't tell me that's part of your plan, too.
It was.
It's not,
No?
but I'll
What?
make good use of it. Fighting alone against an entire world, even I might miss something. But I know how to adapt to the circumstances. Just like right now. How I've decided to let you go. I like you, little bird. Your longing for memories remains pure. Unlike those memo snatchers. Your most precious quality is how you've yet to be tainted by the garden's dark side.
Why do I feel like Evernight's seen the garden's dark side before?
I'll take that as a compliment. But I still don't understand why you've kidnapped me here.
And who's the one smiling about the kidnapping?
Well, seeing is believing. So, why don't we take a stroll together? This ruin buried deep underground is called the Kernel, in the language of erudition. But I gave it a friendlier name.
Yeah, I don't like Colonel. Colonel Sanders? I don't know. Piss off.
The heart of Amphorius. The great tomb of the Nameless Titan.
The Nameless One.
The Nameless Titan.
You'll see with your own eyes just how important the remembrance has been in this world. And how we will stir up the waves of oblivion to douse an eon's ambition.
You've been hiding here all this time.
That's right. Curious about how I discovered this place?
Don't tell me, you just walked right in.
It's not actually all that complicated. The road we just walked was the beginning of March 7th's journey in Amphorius.
The beginning?
Do you still remember how 3 paths are said to intertwine in Amphorius? That 3 entities, each comparable to an emanator, left their marks in this world.
There's Xandar, Iron Tomb, and...
That's right. To this day, there have been no signs of the entity corresponding to the remembrance.
Xandar for erudition, Iron Tomb for destruction.
The Garden of Recollection was curious about that too.
Wait!
So the Memo Snatchers spent an unimaginably long time chiseling out a tiny channel to peek into this world.
The last one wouldn't be Cyrene, would it? Is that why she disappeared?
But there was always a power in the memory zone that kept them out.
It couldn't be. Cyrenia the Remembrance Path?
And when March 7th's consciousness was seized, it was a ripple of the remembrance that protected her and sent her in here.
Okay, if it's not Evernight, it's definitely Cyrenia. That's what I'm going for. It's either Evernight or Cyrenia at the moment.
Can I assume, then, that this hypothetical emanator of remembrance was consistently protecting this world from the Garden's eyes until the Astral Express arrived?
Okay, I think this answers my question closely a bit. Evernight's definitely a past strider, not an emanator. So I'm leaning more towards Cyrenia as
That's
the
correct.
emanator.
You're a smart one.
But why?
Go see for yourself, little bird. The memories contain everything. This gate is really impressive.
Yes, March, the gate's also closed.
These are March 7th's memories.
She did not just try pushing the door open. Baby
Didn't
girl.
move at all, huh? I just got here and I'm already locked out.
Oh, baby girl, never change.
A journey of 1,000 miles stopped at the door? That's terrible.
I agree.
Is she stuck?
Girl, Black Swan, anybody would be stuck at a locked door.
Keep watching. The fun stuff is just ahead.
Warning. Object does not have access permission.
Warning, what?
What? Did I touch something I shouldn't have?
Why is this door talking?
Execute formatting protocol.
Huh?
What's going on? Formatting?
Warning. Illegal operations detected. Warning. Illegal operations detected.
No, no, not illegal. No, 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 no.
Hey! Don't just activate like that! How do I stop this thing?
Warning. Warning. Warning.
You know, part of me secretly wishes the sensor bar is just like, just going off and just censoring everything you're saying.
Operation authorized. Protocol name.
No!
Back.
Trailblazer? Wait, that probably ties into what Kafka's told us.
Huh?
Finally, it stopped. Wait, did you just mention her name? She's barely spent any time in Amphorius, and she's already famous?
That's what March is worried about. I love you, March. Oh my goodness.
You.
That sounds like Cyrene.
I don't know what you're saying. Let's not speak in riddles, alright? Why don't we start with an introduction?
Speaking riddles, girl, I can't hear a damn thing.
I'm Mark 7, and I'm that person's companion. Sorry I accidentally ended up barging in here.
And now we're talking with a door.
Establishing communications.
Who am I to judge?
Communications? Oh, does this mean I finally get to talk to someone real? I really need outside help right now.
Okay, never mind. I feel for you, March.
Channel established. Proceeding to encapsulate.
Whoa, wait. What? Encapsulate? Encapsulate me?
Run.
Encapsulation complete. Initiating transmission.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Transmission destination. Recurrence number 335503336.
That's the one when we showed up, isn't it?
What's going on? My body?
Showed
Marie
up on an
stopped
Aquarius.
so suddenly.
She was already lying in the abyss of fate the next time she woke up. And Orynyx was calling her mother.
Mother?
Maybe that's just how the Titan calls all Remembrance Pathstriders. Like how they call Fuli Skyfather.
Okay, so that does answer my question. Evernight is just a Pathstrider on Remembrance. The actual Emanator has to be Cyrene then. She has to.
So March 7th had already brushed against the inner workings of this world at the beginning of her journey. That warning in her memories must have been the Scepter's safety protocol. But why did it mention the Trailblazer? March 7th should have entered Amphorius long before she and Dan Heng did.
An inexplicable contradiction, isn't it? Let's put that aside for now. The protocol didn't kill March 7th. Instead, it threw her deep into extrapolations. Over the next 97 days, the two of us, trailblazed through Amphorius as mimetic entities as she evaded the Administrator's pursuit.
It must have been a difficult and lonely journey for her.
Yes. No one could see March 7th. She didn't belong to Amphorius's memories, so she could only watch this world from the sidelines, like a transparent shadow.
Then when did you appear?
On the day that she ran out of options.
Okay, what a way to put it, Evernight.
March 7th tried so many things to help her companions, but the only outcome of her efforts was a few Amphorian folktales.
Cheeky Rosie Maiden.
In the end, she had only one option left. Just as she wished. I erased everything using the power of oblivion. Then, I protected her and Dan Heng, and made sure that they were spared from the Memo Snatcher's clutches when they broke through the seal.
And you've been hiding in the shadows ever since, while manipulating time and colluding with Earth, all the way till now.
A journey of 1,000 miles starts with a single step. The story of the Remembrance has just begun. Why don't we step into it together? As someone qualified to walk with me, you can now take in all the secrets behind this door, and witness how, in a blank space of time, another futile journey across 30 million lifetimes was forgotten by this world.
Man, if all you're doing is walking 1,000,000 miles, no wonder Evernight's eyes look so dead inside. No! I want to go too.
Evernight would have done something to stop us, but it's been smooth sailing the whole way through.
Continue deeper. Oh, wait, is that the Hand of Zagreus? Center Bug. Okay, this one has to be in reference to Tomb Raider, doesn't it? The owner of this tomb. I'm gonna take it as a reference to Tomb Raider. Screw it. Wait, so if Evernight can go through, what does that mean for us? Okay, we're just gonna... Oh, okay. Good. I want the chest. No chest left behind.
Are you ready? I'm going to open this door.
What about the protocol thingy? DH, what about the protocol? What's behind the door? Be careful, this could be a trap.
Absolute silence. I can't sense anything at all.
But Evernight and Beast1 were here. Well, be careful.
I know. Duck behind me if anything happens. Okay?
Man, you get a little taller. And he's already... Oh my goodness.
3, 2, 1.
Hey, you gotta charge up for at least 3 episodes for that attack.
Warning. Object does not have access permission.
Safety protocol, I saw it in the Exomyth too. Looks like it's brute force time. Did I touch something I shouldn't have?
That means we're in the right place.
Warning. Warning.
Enough with your
Warning.
warnings, damn it.
Get ready. Incoming.
Welcome back.
What do you mean, welcome back?
What?
That has to be Cyrene.
I'll be waiting for you.
Nani desu ka donbayo?
It mentioned your name.
Don't look at us! What it said sounds so familiar. Seems like the threat is gone. Someone's helping us out from the shadows.
I'm getting a feeling of deja vu.
That's definitely Mem, Cyrene, whatever you want to call her. No, Cyrene.
Like the first time I opened As I've Written.
It's been so long, though.
Thankfully, Evernight didn't take that book. Let's try using it.
Is that book the key to this door? Take out As I've Written.
Operation authorized. Protocol name.
Holy... We've had this here the whole time. Okay, so that has to be As I've Written.
The seal's gone. Didn't think this book would have a use here.
And to think we've just had this key the whole time. Open door. Whoa.
Is that...
Baby girl. I don't know, I was thinking I was inside here, besides a grand library.
Hi. Miss me yet?
Cyrene! Of course I missed you. Where have you been all this time? I never talk about these things.
I'm just messing with you. This is the first time I have met you.
Executing protocol. Format object. Formatting progress. 0.015%.
Should we be worried?
And it looks like it'll also be the last.
Something's wrong. She's not talking to us. She's not the Mem you know. Could she be a Cyrene from the past?
Formatting progress. 23.815%.
Again, should we be worried?
Since we don't have all day, let's get started, shall we? As always, I'll read this book to you.
As always.
That way it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
Formatting progress. 45.147%.
Where should I start this time? Let me see. There. Shall we start with the meeting between the Helcolithist sage Midamos and the King's Aegis, Anaxa?
Formatting complete.
And she's
Did
gone.
you hear that?
Uh,
She just said...
Mighty the Sage and Anaxa. Should have died long ago. There's no one else here who she's speaking to.
This is obviously not the history we know. It might be one of the possibilities in the 30 million cycles, but... Cyrene should have died at the start of every recurrence. So why is she here? And who was she talking to? And that book she mentioned.
It is As I've Written.
That's very likely. That door reacted to the book as well. Let's try copying what she did.
We're not gonna
Accessing
disappear, are we?
Recurrence number 335503337. Access failed. Error
Failed.
code Gamma 13.
That's it. As I've Written is definitely connected with this great tomb.
But the access failed. Did it say recurrence? Runes represent titans.
Probably referring to the eternal recurrences. It also proves the previous hypothesis that this place is outside of Amphorius' cycles. There are 12 chapters in As I've Written, corresponding to the 12 demigods. Maybe the Nameless Recollections match these runes. Let's try linking them first.
Collect Titan's runes projected in the tomb. Viewed from specific angles, using other mechanisms. Download? You're not going to take up space on my PlayStation, are you?
Uvris 504. Downloaded.
Imagine it takes up
As
space on my
expected, the
PS4.
data stream flew into the crystal in the middle. It's absorbing the memories in the book in this manner.
Okay, well there's a Sirenia of the past here.
The world never learned how Saridra rewrote the law, but I believe it was Amphorius's decisive move against destiny.
Well...
30 million departures, 30 million shatterings, and the beginning of 30 million flame chase journeys. Fate betrayed Trebios, but she was never betrayed by humanity.
Do I have to get closer?
30 million departures, 30 million shatterings.
Oh, I have to go away, okay.
And the beginning of 30 million flame chase journeys.
That's kind of like the Silver Wolf
Upload
pictures.
405. Downloaded.
Oh, you're gonna make me perform a miracle.
So desolate.
Whoa!
What exactly is it?
That's a lot different. Okay, well, we kind of gotta go over there anyway, so we'll come back to this. I lied, I just want the treasure. So this is what it really looks like in the past. Interesting. Okay, well this is here. Should we do this real quick? Do. I'm pretty... We're not even close, are we? We're not even close. You probably want to go here because everything else just overlaps. I think I probably want to do those last, right? Okay, so yeah. You go here, and then we'll just start carving this out. Okay, which of these stays? That definitely does not stay. No! Well, screw it. We're using the hints. You definitely go first. Where do... Unless you guys are just like this, and I'm being dumb. I am not being dumb. Doop. No! We must get this right. Okay, you help take that out. What if we overlap these? I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think it works like that, Chief. If you wouldn't happen to do this, would you? No. I'm so bad at these puzzles now. Man, I used to be so good at these, and then I just never remembered how to do them. Well, it's been so long since I've done them. I have a feeling you go there, so what takes this out? You know what? Let's just see where it wants this. Where do you want this? You overlap like this? So you must overlap like that, and then you overlap like this.
No match for me.
Oh my gosh, that was so embarrassing. That was horrible. That was horrible.
Looks good.
Man, that was horrible. That was a horrible one. What is this? Just 3 in a row. Sandpit. Well, don't we need this one too, or no? You're too broken. Broken, Matt Hardy. Miracle Orb. Alright, let's go back.
You must be very familiar with the story of time now. So why don't we leave some pages for the heroes instead?
Okay, well, our last one's up here. Before I do that... let's purify you. Get you. Take you out. Are you... Oh, I'm gonna have to... We're gonna have to perform a miracle, and then...
Is that all?
Activate Miracle Orb. I think that's all we need to do. Oh, no. And there's a little bug right next to us, man.
Uthea 093. Downloaded. Scopeo 365. Downloaded. Branch number 1. Archiving. Object recurrence number 335503337. Progress 13.131%.
I've deciphered the truth of this symbol. Oh, that was funny. That got me in the chuckles. Man, what's gonna happen when we touch this? We're not gonna evaporate before our eyes, are we?
There's a notch in the terminal that's just the right size for this book.
We're not gonna see this book again, are we? The book is the encryption key.
Branch number 1. Archived. Encapsulating encryption key.
Or is this just one of many? Question is, where is Evernight Black Swan?
This As I've Written book is a data terminal that has been modified by the Remembrance. It might have looked like Cyrene was reading a story, but she was actually carrying out a data transfer. No wonder these facilities are reacting to it. This book is a key. But Cyrene could never have known about the truth regarding the scepter. So where did she get this key?
Lygus, ID's Elysia, Beyond This World? It had to have been.
Do you remember? During her brief existence, Cyrene once encountered a certain Eon.
Yeah. So, I can only place my hopes on that childhood dream. And the god behind Orynyx that appeared in that dream.
It's no secret that Orynyx and Fuli are related. That Eon also appeared when you encountered Mem. We still don't know the role they play in Amphorius. But if Cyrene accidentally stepped onto the path of remembrance, then her sacrifice wasn't just for resetting the cycle. There was another purpose.
So she could be in every cycle without having to be reborn.
Encryption key encapsulation complete.
Let's keep going for now. If my hypothesis holds, then the scene we just saw will replay many more times.
Well, that was 3 out of 12, so I assume in the next area it's 3 or 4? Oh, dungeon hunting.
Hey, be careful. Evernight's eyes are everywhere. Don't get too far from me. The chronocognitive anchor will protect us.
So, can I just like...
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
I don't think that even worked. Man, what's with these spinning shields? It really reminds me of the Wuthering Waves memes of the spinning cat. Man was just spinning for no reason whatsoever.
What is this?
And
it's
even bigger.
Hard to believe. Is this still Amphorius?
Holy crap! I don't mean to go upskirt, but like, this place is huge. Okay, we have a place to the left and a place to the right,
Many
and
countless
forward.
storage arrays. This would even rival the cyber prison of Inupis.
Look, what a magnificent sight. Even this classical world contains a futuristic palace like this. Would ID Silicii end up looking like this after a few thousand years?
Executing protocol. Format object. Formatting progress. 0.027%.
It's always so on time. Never late at all. It's okay, I get it. It's just trying to remind me how precious time is. I want to share a story with you this time. I saw a little nymph on my way here. It was on a fallen wheat stalk, and it glowed under the sunlight. It was incredible. I forgot all my pains at that moment, and just stared at it in a trance. I wonder, did every Cyrene in the past feel that the nymph was beautiful? Would they also have recorded that scene into the Eternal Saga? So, could you give me more time, please? I want to leave behind more memories for the future.
Formatting complete.
Why do I feel like this formatting thing, this scepter, is taking her away from us?
As I expected, the answer is the remembrance. An Eon appearing in her dreams, 3 paths intertwining in Amphorius, and the Garden trying to infiltrate this world at all costs. I have reasons to suspect that Fooley's gaze once swept over this world before the scepter completely fell into destruction. And that Cyrene basked in that divine gaze.
Oh my goodness, we have a lot. They knew what was going on, yet still allowed the destruction to thrive.
Humanity cannot judge eons based on our own common knowledge. The Remembrance has always been an observer of the universe, ever since their birth.
But the Garden knew nothing about her.
That's to be expected. The various factions are only followers of their eons, and Fooley was never known to be friendly with humanity. But there's still something I don't understand. According to Black Swan, the Garden is internally fractured, and there is a party that craves the memory of an eon's fall. They would do anything to achieve that goal. Yet, I feel as though those memo snatchers didn't try to stop us at all. Instead, it feels like they were trying to cover something up.
Would basking in an eon's gaze turn someone into an emanator?
Most of the time, a gaze is simply a natural phenomenon, though some Pathstriders regard it as a supreme honor. An emanator, however, must possess power granted by an eon's blessing.
Stell, I think you're thinking too far ahead. We would be an emanator 4 times over since this game started.
I know what you're thinking. That theoretical emanator of remembrance remains a mystery. But now, I'm leaning towards the idea that what the garden's mirror reflected was a kind of miracle that Fuli left behind.
So, Sirene's 30 million sacrifices.
Yes, we're thinking the same thing. Legend says that Fuli sits in meditation in the Anasrava Pure Land, spreading the seeds of remembrance across the universe. And when the cosmos ends, all the different realms will be reborn in their garden. If this sealed-off world is also within their gaze, then it's not too big of a stretch to surmise that they need a mechanism to save these incredible amounts of memories and store them somewhere out of the erudition's sight. And this mechanism was previously the Time Titan and their demigod. But after Amphorius entered an endless loop...
Time's divine authority stood empty, acted on their behalf instead, became the remembrance's medium. All are valid points.
It's that ceremonial blade.
Now, I can say with certainty, time is the page on which that eon records Amphorius. If it fades from existence, and all that it records is lost among the stars, that eon will surely direct their gaze here. And it will be a glance that spans time and space, transforming each incarnation of me into the power you shall wield to reset time, imbuing my soul into this ceremonial blade, and creating an endless flame-chase journey.
The ceremonial blade killed Cyrene at the start of every recurrence, and at the end of every journey, Cyrene's soul took the extrapolated memories stored within the blade and buried them in this great tomb. That's how the memories of Amphorius transcended the loop and were continuously stored, while the scepter had to revert its progress over and over again because of loss in its logic. Fuli's blessing will not disappear as long as this process keeps going.
I knew their gaze never left. As long as I record every page of this story and tell it to you, Amphorius won't be forgotten.
Cyrene encountered the Eon's gaze and regarded them as the hope to continue her world. That's why she offered them memories over and over, even if she had to turn herself into nothingness every time.
Man, who has suffered the most in this story, damn it?
As to why she insisted on keeping her human form and offering the memories through reading a story, it might have been the only way for her to maintain her sense of humanity and leave her mark in this world. Even though everything was just her wishful thinking.
It's not wishful thinking. We will witness those memories. It's time to keep going.
Right.
So, which of the
Based
three
on the
ways are we
runes on
going?
the floor, the encryption key from earlier should be used here. There are 3 keys in total. We're 1/3 of the way through.
Now we need to get 3 more keys. I knew it. City of Ember. Upload the encryption key.
I'll leave it to you.
Upload.
You never say anything, but I know you're listening. Every story I've told is
Okay, maybe these 2 that are... Opening
It's
the
like
path.
a little key that opened a door in your heart, no?
The path has appeared. Go!
Continue
The
forward.
Dromis King paid a heavy price for their betrayal in every life. But there was never regret in their deep roars.
Dromis King. Man, that dude was cool. Enter the hidden passage. Man, the Dromis King was cool, even though he was old, but still. Now I see why Anaxa loves Dromises so much. space anchor pinned.
Then, the sky sent down rainbows and showed the world a gentle smile.
Formatting progress 93.998%.
Looks like it's time to say goodbye again. Before I was even aware of it, this book had already recorded too many emotions. Every page has become so heavy. I have started to feel uneasy whenever I take it into my hands. Where did the very first ripples want these memories to be sent to?
Formatting progress 94.423%.
How many times has it been? It faithfully fulfills its duty, activating and formatting, never changing, like the fate of the flame chase in every cycle. If I can only write the same ending every time I lift my pen, then is this weighty saga just an overly naive dream?
Formatting progress 96.024%. Process error. Analyzing.
Error? That's a first.
Process error. Analyzing.
Really? Are you encouraging me? Thank you. I'm sorry for making you see this embarrassing side of me. Everyone's still working so hard. If I'm the only one who's crying, that wouldn't be romantic at all, would it? Thank you for listening to me all this time. So, shall we continue?
Formatting complete.
The endless cycle took its toll on her. Even Cyrene could not resist despair when faced with eternal stasis. Like Aslana, she started to wonder whether everything was futile.
Man, who has suffered the most in this story? But they wouldn't give up, and neither will we. There was a process error in this memory. Who exactly was a Cyrene of the past talking to?
Indeed. But I still haven't figured out one thing. Who exactly was she talking to? I thought it was an Eon at first, but the way she talked, it didn't sound like praying to a god at all. Maybe she's talking to her imagination? A hero within? But that wouldn't explain the process error.
She wouldn't be talking to us, would she? Crazy as that sounds.
No matter who that listener is, Cyrene's storytelling is just a data stream for the scepter. Maybe, she thought, as long as she kept tossing drift bottles into the distance, someone was bound to pick one up someday.
Accessing recurrence number 335503337.
Oh man.
Once again, Castor is offered her final embrace to death. And from then on, she started another lonesome watch. How wonderful would it be for someone to give her a real hug?
No, and she got that too. There's you guys down here too. No, I remember. These guys secretly attack. As soon as you take your eyes off them, they attack you from behind. Alright, we're gonna leave them alone. Oh. Wait, this is one of them. Download. Why do I feel like I'm in Cyberpunk with this?
216 downloaded.
So, Epiikio would be Casterus, and she was just name dropped. This is gonna be a huge circle, isn't it?
Looks good.
I do have a feeling we are doing this part for Evernight, though. Slow, slow. Nope. I was about to say, come on, man. Don't do this to me. Hand of Zagreus.
No match for me.
The devious cat. The trickery that fooled the entire world.
Cypher.
No matter how her identity changes, she will always end up being a pillar that stands tall for the holy city for 1,000 years.
The Hand of Zagreus. Seems like we'll need it here.
Alright, it's fisting time.
Maybe the room will only be completed after the modules are inserted into the slot.
So I would need... you know what? I haven't punched something in a while. Let's go. Heck yeah. Collect Trickster Titan Ruins. Where are you guys? Is it this whole box I need to pick up? Oh, well. I hit the wrong button this time. Wait. Is it this whole thing you want picked up? I take it we're going this way. What if I just drop? I can't drop you there. Where does this need to go? Doop 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 doop. Okay, so we're right here. Where do you need to go? Put them in the right spots. Maybe we need to go all the way over here. We'll see. Correction, I can't get over here, but over here looks cool as hell. Alright, let's go back. Descend. There's 3 of these. They're probably all over the place, aren't they? I need to put you somewhere. Where do I need to put you? Or is that all you needed? Okay, put down, pick up. Can we pick these up at all? You're not something I can deal with. We did punch that out of the way. Let me see if... Did that do it? They were pretty vague. Sure. Oh, is that what I'm supposed to do with this? Hold on. That's so hard to tell there. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. And why can't I put you down right here? That's what I want to know. Or is that just where the Hand of Zagreus is? Okay, that's probably just... Well, why? Still telling me to engage. There isn't somewhere else up I have to go, is there? We couldn't be going up from here, could we? It's blocking me! Okay, well there's a coin over here. I feel like getting this coin. Let's go get the coin. Maybe that's where that needs to go. Why does it look like an arena over here? Well, good news. I spotted the last coin. Oh, we had to collect the coin. Oh, this was to collect the coin ones? Or no? No, it wasn't. Let me go... Do I seriously have to punch these to get it? I do. Shield Breaker Fist. Okay, let me grab you. Go lower. Pick up. Maybe you need to go somewhere over here. I don't know. Doesn't look like you can go anywhere over here. There's also no prompt. You go over here. I'll leave you there for the time being. Descend. Okay, this is just for down here, isn't it? Man, this takes so long. This is just for down here, and that's it, isn't it? There's a calyx all the way out here. Cavern of Corrosion. Path of Hidden Salvation. Interesting. Well, it's on the map now. Concord. Thankfully, you are not... What was that game? It's gone now. I don't even remember that game now. Ascend. Okay, that opens that. What was it? Concord? No, it wasn't Concord. Electrical signal verification failed. Okay, so we probably need to go back up. Okay, apparently there's still something I'm not doing. Item obtained. Auxiliary knuckle. Well, where does this go then? They said we gotta pick up some stuff, so that's what I did. Okay, well that's still taking me there. Is this still in the place we were? Okay, so that's the highest we can go. What is this box-like structure for? Do you go over here? Was this that simple? This is what you wanted me to do?
Phorexes 945 downloaded.
Now I feel so dumb. I am so out of this. Oh, I was building a bridge. See, I thought we were just going to use Yanis's hidden passages and not be building
Midemos's road
bridge.
of strife once again reached its glorious and lonely end. As always.
Nikador, why are you here? Please let me pass.
Access denied.
Denied. Screw
You
you.
were denied access. Memories about strife are always so defiant and resistant. A fight is unavoidable. Come.
Did we get to try out Don Hung? Let me try out DH.
Warning.
Aw, you
Illegal
gotta be kidding me.
operations detected.
I don't even get to try out DH,
Warning.
bruh.
Illegal operations detected.
I'll show you illegal.
Like fire until everything burns to ashes!
This darn system's annoying, I swear.
Someplace!
Man, you only got 1 bar of health, I swear. Let's go again.
Fight to live!
Hedge your bets.
On the still waters of oblivion, I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Man, y'all put a beefy one here. Holy crap.
All in.
Oh well, if anything happens, we'll just switch on.
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Man,
Watch
it
your
looks
head.
so small there.
Trust me. We can do anything!
Sets in the sea someplace!
I always love how it's Strife, too. That always wants to fight. This dude's like a recurring villain on Power Rangers every single week.
I'm on it.
Another journey begins, destined for oblivion.
Ow. Man, I thought we were done with you at 3.0.
Until everything burns to ashes! Sets the seas ablaze!
I weep for the departed.
We'll finish him off soon enough.
It too shall fall.
This is being in sync.
I fight to live!
Sure, I'll play along. It's on me.
Familiar.
Watch your head.
Free will, or was it on the still waters of oblivion?
They really had to give us a beefy Luchador in the middle.
Not a
Defense
bad
system.
idea.
That's what you guys are calling him? Defense system? This is the best you got?
Hedge your bets.
Alright, we're just
The
gonna drop
dice have
these.
been bust.
Why not?
Or maybe I'll take it all.
Trust me. We can do anything!
You know what? Take the Mem Palm Smack,
Another
the Buddha
journey
Palm.
begins, destined for oblivion.
There we go. That's how we get it done.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Oh, let's try.
Polemos 600.
Polemos.
Del Eleos 252. Downloaded. Branch number 2. Archiving. Object recurrence number 3355037. Progress 31.313%.
I still can't tell if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
Nice. Let's go encapsulate the encryption key.
Branch number 2 archived.
Input the code. Left, right, A, B.
Encapsulating encryption key.
I've been wondering, could all the memories we've encountered on the way be Everknight's traps? She still hasn't shown herself. That's very suspicious.
Now you want to ask that, DH?
But I can't think of a good reason for her to do that.
I feel like she doesn't even know. She has to know where she's going,
I
right?
can only surmise that she's either still waiting, or someone's holding her back.
And that would be Black Swan.
Encryption key encapsulation complete.
So, one more area.
Let's keep observing. Every ripple of these memories could potentially reveal to us Everknight's true goal. Let's go back and use the encryption key to open a new path.
Open a new path. Well, if we're doing a new path, can I finally tread on the path of Nihility, please? Oh, I was gonna be first try. No! Third try it is. Third try is always a charm.
Go upload the encryption key, just like last time.
What could be behind this door? Glittering crystals? Or a beautiful world I've never seen before? If I tell you all the stories of tomorrow, will I be able to finally welcome the Deliverer and Emphorius' dawn in the next life?
The third encryption key belongs to the ocean. Let's get going.
Ocean.
In the end, the gentle rainbow covered the sky. Whether in the past, present, or future, Hyacinthia will always illuminate the glimmering light in people's hearts.
And she will always eat leftovers. No problem. First try. Aw. Man, it's always like 5+ tries. No. There it goes. Man, I try to do a fast get on the first try. It just don't work like that. It's like the salami lid. It don't work like that.
No memories appeared this time.
I'm breaking down. Mayday, mayday. Man, you've been drowning forever. Holy crap. Beauty was in a box.
It's a huge fan. Use the chrono vessel over there to stop it.
Oh, right in our way was probably a bad idea, wasn't it? That was probably a bad idea in our way. Oh, wait, we should go back. I probably could have got hit by the fan. Man, that'd have been funny. Man, I want to go back and get hit by the fan. Trailblazer, take a bath. It's kind of funny because also how we started from this.
To the ocean, her home where there was nothing left. For the sake of the future, she guarded the vortex at the end of the deep sea until the very last moment.
You know, as I was saying, it is also kind of funny because 3.6 starts off relatively with Trailblazer taking a bath.
She's over there.
Whoa. They put so much into this hidden tomb. Holy
Cyrene.
crap.
There really is no end to her perseverance.
Once again, the saga comes to an end. Everything is deathly silent, just like this very moment. It's another cycle of new beginnings, and another familiar reunion.
Well, that didn't take long. I thought my controller was more dead than it was.
Now that I look back, there was a period when I got really sentimental. I was so anxious, trying to find as many different memories as possible, hoping to bring some change to this unchanging destiny, and find the way out of this maze. But I won't do that anymore now.
Formatting progress 73.998%. Process error. Analyzing.
Man, where's our romantic story at? Damn it.
Formatting progress 75.012%. Process error. Analyzing.
No need to feel sorry for me, good friend. If there are no new blank spaces, how can a saga continue?
You know, I like to think in this moment maybe she's talking to Cortana.
I'm actually really lucky, you know?
Never know.
During the long years I've spent waiting for the Deliverer, I've always had you here as an audience. Look at these memories I brought to you. They once existed, once sparkled under the sun. And now I can see through your eyes that they are still shining bright. Isn't that already enough? Now, I can rest in peace in the past. As for when tomorrow will come, I'll have to ask the next Cyrene to continue our watch.
Formatting complete.
Her transformation is painful to watch.
Ditto.
Cyrene was always there during the 30 million recurrences. She recorded the flame chase journey in her own way on the reverse side of this world, depositing all the memories in this place. I'm increasingly certain that her audience and companion isn't some figurative entity. The deepest ruin in Amphorius. At the great tomb where the pasts of all worlds are buried. Who exactly is its master?
Accessing recurrence number 33550-337.
Man, that was loud. I hope that didn't get caught on mic. I just sneezed
Anaxagoras
really loud.
once again completed the proof with his life. His answer was so complete. All he was missing was a last variable from beyond the sky.
And we helped him prove that. Right here. Is this really not close enough? There it is. Little snowflake.
Schema 720. Downloaded.
Man, nobody's gonna remember those names, but the actual names we know on that is.
World bearing. This divine authority is so heavy that I do not know how I can even tell its story.
There it goes. Man, these things want to be picky.
Nikos 496.
That's fine
Downloaded.
on. I think the last time I had to do something similar to this, besides the Silverwolf stuff, was, or at least on a different game, was probably Assassin's Creed. With the weird things of unlocking the armor and everything. Armor, better weapon over time. Weirdest ones by far.
Romance. In warm
Bubbles.
gold, forged the long staircase for humanity.
You talking about a
How
Goliath?
wonderful it would be.
The rune is on the fan. We need to use the chrono vessel to stop it first.
Romance. In warm
I kinda
gold,
cut her off.
forged the long staircase for humanity. How wonderful it would be if she could witness the dawn with her own eyes.
Oh, it did it for us. Let's go. I was going slow, expecting we had to do it
Almos
ourselves.
618. Downloaded. Aporia 432. Downloaded.
Aporia?
Branch number 3. Archiving. Object recurrence number 335503337. Progress
Worth it.
13.131%.
Not your average revolving door. What revolving door? Low key, can I? Ow. I must know. Can I get through? And now, we can get through. You successfully knocked yourself down. We can get through. There it goes. There it goes. No. Okay, one more attempt before we stop this man. This thing is deadly. Deadly, I tell you. There it goes. There it goes. Now. No. Oh, we can't do it. We can't do it. No. All right. We had our fun. Man, I just want this chest. I was really hoping I could cheek one out. Alright, go back. Do your thing. Can't believe we get an achievement for that. Bruv.
That's the last encryption key. Take it with you.
I can't
Branch number
believe it.
3. Archived. Encapsulating encryption key.
You know, it's really nice. It's kind of a sad time and everything when bugs and some other small things ruin things, but when the creators themselves and developers honestly lean into it and they just say, yeah, we're aware of it, and they make
Encryption
fun of it
key
later, it's so
encapsulation
funny.
Complete.
It's time to go back and activate the system in the middle of the Great Tomb.
It's about to go down in the Great Tomb, isn't it? I feel like Evernight has to be waiting for us there now, doesn't she? Perhaps a battle with Evernight? Oh, there's another one here. I'll do those puzzles later. We don't need to do every single thing on the way there. Oh, baby. Everyone's too far away. And... oh, I was really hoping I could see someone, see what's up ahead. Watch this, first shot. Oh, I forgot. We can only do that once. Then it's just jump.
Unlock the third encryption key. And the final piece of the puzzle. I pray that you can dispel all the mysteries and lead us into the deepest bowels of this world.
I hope you're right. Let's get this upload going, shall we? Funny how we're uploading everything, and my friend just got a new PC that came in so fast yesterday.
Someone once told the very first me that everything was false. That the only life in Amphorius was a great catastrophe, nurtured using the world as a factor. But how could a dream feel so real? That's why I didn't agree with him. My good friend, I'll read this book to you. For the 33,550,335th time. That way, it won't just be Cyrene's memories alone.
Formatting progress, 23.815%.
This is gonna eventually tug at our heartstrings, isn't
Process error. Analyzing.
It doesn't even make me feel cold anymore. It's like a ceremonial conclusion, ending every cycle's narration with a full stop. Then, there will be a new me, returning here with new memories. Before I knew it, this palace we built together was no longer a dream that Cyrene alone indulged in. It's now a saga, composed by you, me, and all the flame chasers. It's our weak but endless prayer for tomorrow. There will come a day when someone turns over this nearly eternal page and awakens all the dust-covered memories, so they can be recalled by the world in a more beautiful form.
Process error.
No!
Analyzing.
Don't do that!
I'll read, and you'll listen, like how flowers always bloom, then wither. I shall welcome my own decay, becoming nourishment for the next flower's bud.
No, no, no you won't.
And you shall continue to wait here, protecting this garden of memories. That way, when the Deliverer arrives, the first thing they'll see is an endless sea of flowers.
Are you sure about that? Because what I see is an endless sea of bodies.
And our stories will be lying silently among the flowers, like every ripple of remembrance. And they shall become the epic known as I've written.
Man, we just had all this given to us in 3.0.
The texture of memories is preserved in countless pillars. She gave everything to record all the forgotten recurrences across 30 million cycles.
That's pretty amazing. The Great Tomb is a seat of remembrance. We will put an end to this endless waiting. Let's march into the new world with all the past.
All right. Let's not make things so gloomy.
Why do I feel like this is a Matrix moment? Neo, you know what you have to do.
The very first Ripple cheered up her friend like this before she set off. It's a sentence full of blessings, so I want to say it to you as well. Come on, cheer up a bit, okay?
Cheer up.
I bid farewell to this beautiful world, so that we can reunite in your memories, in the way I want. You will see the footprints I left behind, in the ripples of past reverie. I have never had any other fate beyond this memory. So please remember me with love. Like that eternal footnote in all the faded sagas. Now, open this book. I'll be waiting for you. In the past.
Are we about a samurai jack?
Authorized. Protocol name, Illusion.
Venture to the
Welcome.
deep.
To the Demiurge Matrix.
This basically is the Matrix, let's be honest. No Demiurge Matrix, this is legit the Matrix. And we are Neo. That's all I gotta say. The music in this area, why is it popping off so hard? Ripples of past. Music in this area was popping off though. No! Man, what do you mean by sea of flowers?
That
This
the
is a sea of
listener
flowers.
lies behind this door.
Listener behind the door. Oh. Oh, I thought someone was flying over here. Ah, you're gonna make me wait till I get there to figure out who it is. Each sacrifice in every cycle represents a heavy
She gave
resolve.
everything to record all the forgotten recurrences across 30 million cycles.
Man, that's deep. Okay, I thought they were gonna talk more, so I was gonna go slow. Man.
That symbol at the end of the room.
It belongs to the 13th Titan, the unknown solitary god.
And that's where Evernight's
The
been waiting.
first new spore, Demiurge.
Of course she had to be up here, baby girl! Please don't fight us. Man, I don't want to
Those who
fight
are
her.
lost remain lost, while those who have met will meet again. What a touching scene. The
Reunion!
deepest place in this world is exactly the ideal location for the Trailblaze to reunite.
Man, both of you get new fits. We don't get squat. I mean, we got a shower, but still. Both of you got new fits, new forms. Why can't we be the legendary 6-star?
You're not the one we want to reunite with. Evernight.
I don't know, man. I don't know. She could be pretty dangerous behind closed doors.
But you'd better explain everything to us. This tomb and the 13th Titan. Tell us everything you know.
Don Hung, I don't know how strong you are in your new form, but maybe if we just sit back with some popcorn?
You're too on edge, Don Hung. I've always been honest with the two of you.
You know, I always felt like, ever since they've shown us Evernight at the start of 3.6, because of March, she is always nice to us.
Before we talk about Amphorius's destiny, why don't we lay aside our differences and take a moment together to mourn for the cruel truth?
Which is...
Truth?
Which is what?
So you still haven't figured it out.
March is gone, isn't she?
Take another moment to look around. Look closely. You must be curious as to where the final Titan is located, right?
Behind the tomb.
What a good question that is. I too am curious. Because there's absolutely nothing here. Except a cold, empty void.
You act as if you were already there.
You mean Cyrene was deceived?
Indeed. Fu Li planted a false hope in her heart, making her believe that she was special, and that Amphorius still had a chance. Then, that poor girl walked into the Great Tomb, over and over again, and willingly offered herself to the remembrance.
Why did they do that?
Did you really think they would just save this crumbling world? In the way Cyrene was praying for? Don't be naive, Memo Keeper. In this game between gods, the Remembrance chose to stand with the destruction.
Well, considering Fuli hated humanity.
Given your evident hostility towards the garden, I find it hard to take anything you say at face value.
Aren't the Memo Snatchers' activities enough evidence? They did everything they could to help Iron Tomb reach completion. And it wasn't just to obtain some fanciful memories. Let me tell you the real reason.
I mean, okay, we should honestly believe Evernight, because the fact that also bodes true, but also the fact that we technically got Xandar on our side, too.
Iron Tomb is a perfect arc. If a seed can be planted within, then the moment the Lord Ravager blows the erudition to pieces, the remembrance will be spread to every corner of the cosmos. That masterless path will be equally split between two eons. Fuli will devour the erudition. Do you understand now? The war among eons started long ago. Fuli did not glance this way to save Amphorius. They will drain this world dry and turn it into a most poignant and tragic poem.
So this is like Infinity War Part 1 beginning.
Fortunately, that girl's sacrifices won't be wasted. I will give her another possibility. I promised her that I would recreate the cause and effect of this world and form a flawless Amphorius. But the only way for a world that can't be turned back to be considered flawless is to burn it with a raging fire until nothing remains.
She has that kind of firepower in her arsenal?
You plan to destroy all the memories Serene has ever recorded?
That's right. I'll set fire to all the stories, all the emotions, all the futility. I'll turn the garden's conspiracy to dust. Setting fire to this much material will be enough to completely annihilate the scepter's operating logic. Iron Tomb will lose the soil upon which it grows, and Amphorius will be truly set free.
So we're defying out everything we set out to do.
The freedom you speak of is no different from destruction. Everything this world ever was will disappear from the extrapolations, never to be regained. That would also include your memories, by the way.
That's right. That's why I needed your help, little bird. The more we walked together, the more I was convinced that you have a beautiful Dharmakaya.
Whoa.
It fits me very much.
She didn't kill Black Swan, did she?
So that's why you took me here. Your true form is a bottomless obsession.
Smart girl. You haven't disappointed me. This avatar is but a shadow cast by the candlelight. Discarding it invokes no feelings within me. What I must preserve is only my wish. My wish to kill the Path of Remembrance.
Okay.
March 7th will not find peace as long as they and their fanatical henchmen exist. The road ahead is still long, and she needs a guardian to stand by her side. You are my best choice.
So Black Swan's gonna stay with us for a while.
Allow me to refuse. That duty seems far too heavy.
Resistance is pointless, my darling birdie. I will personally plant myself into your heart. And once I've calmed down those two, I will head into reality and find the true you.
So, that wasn't enough to fool you.
A genius's mirror trick and a protective mechanism of the erudition. Is that right? Those layers of security do make things a little difficult.
But unfortunately, those two nameless are already right outside the door. Your plan is about to encounter a few mishaps.
Man, we're gonna have to fight Evernight, aren't we?
Until we meet again, Miss Evernight.
So she is in Black Swan's heart,
Will
or...
you still not stand with me, my companions? We'll save the beautiful cosmos, and we won't leave even a single scar behind.
But what about the scar on Cyrene? We are confident that we can defeat Iron Tomb. We're putting a lot on ourselves here. Oh, Amphoria should not be discarded. I never agree to your means. I'm not your companion. Give March 7th back to us. Amphoria should not be discarded.
Don't get caught up in your emotions, my dear. The hero's journey in this world is just a narrative embellished with memories. Its essence is nothing but a string of zeros and ones. For your own sake, and for the sake of March 7th, I think my choice is a very reasonable one. Come. I hold the core flame of world-bearing. Just fall asleep, and we'll save the cosmos.
No, I don't want to fall asleep. We fell asleep at the start of the story till Cassandra saved us.
If you honestly thought we would agree with you, that just proves you don't understand March 7th at all.
Seems like I really can't get along with people like you do. But in order to make sure you can still embrace tomorrow and continue this carefree journey,
We're gonna have to fight her.
some memories must be set on fire as the sacrifice.
Or she started the fire.
What can change a person's nature? Is it memories? Unfortunately, the result is just the opposite.
I was about to say, who's this ugly
If a new
looking?
life is to be born,
Who are you?
it has to
Oblivion?
end. Only through abandonment
Ow.
and oblivion can souls walk from emptiness towards rebirth.
3 phases. Okay, we're speeding this up. This is way too slow.
Joining the battle.
When you've seen this on repeat, and then you go back to super slow mode, which is basically just normal mode, I swear it's a huge difference. 4 bars a shield.
It's on me.
Oh my goodness. Well, we're gonna have to do Firefly. We have no skill points. If we have to, I'll just switch to Break Team for skill pointage. Oh, we don't, do you involve anything with enemies? Oh, okay. So they're like the true stingers. No! Stop summoning them, damn it! Get your little cronies out of here. I don't know who's better to attack.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Well, Firefly can deal with the shield, Acheron can deal with everything else. Ow. You dare fist me?
I hit the mark.
Oh no, I need more shield for Acheron.
The dice have been cast.
What is this ugly looking dude? What does your ugly mug
Maybe
look
I'll
on
take
here?
it all.
Well, we're not doing too bad.
Free will, or was it fun? Still waters of oblivion.
No, give me that health back, damn it.
This is being in sync.
Sure, I'll play along.
Trust me. We can do anything!
I'm gonna Buddha palm your face in.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Okay, so every time I do action, you get the health back.
It too
What
shall
about
fall.
after an ult? No? Just base?
Another journey from the still waters of oblivion.
Until everything burns to ashes!
You know, I did see last time after we had the Xandar fight. It's kind of funny. Everyone else has their own badass theme, and then Xandar tries to join the fight, and then the meme ends with just, "You're not Poi Poi."
It's on me.
No, my shield. Ow. Extra action.
Destined for oblivion.
Man, that hurt. Attack! Fireball no jutsu. Oh, come on, you were almost at your Man, lose your 2% health, please. 1% health. Okay, we'll attack you. It'll do more damage.
Sure, I'll play along.
Like it or not, we're gonna have to do this. Okay, well that kinda helped.
The dice have been cast. Bust.
Now what do you look like?
Or maybe I'll take it all.
You are just a giant face. I'd kinda rather go for the pretty looking, well, I don't know what would we rather take out? An ugly looking, monster or something else? Bro, enough with your fisting, please. Do that behind closed doors, damn it. Mr. Oblivion.
Until everything burns to ashes!
This song pops off when the beat drops. Holy crap. Wait, what am I doing? Highest damage. Yo, I'm sorry, Aventurine. I'm sorry, man. I blame Welt for leaving your chip back at Penacony, dude. Damn it, Welt. All you had to do was just take that chip with us. Who's next? Who do we want? Alright, fire. Ooh, wait. Acheron, you're up.
Another journey begins.
You got the longest cycle out of all of us.
I'm on it.
Hedge your bets. Spend freely.
We're gonna shield. I mean, there's probably more of an optimal way of doing this, but... No, don't attack Sam!
This is being in sync.
I feel in some instances we should be on Everknight's side when, I guess, discussing taking Fuli out if there's nothing actually here, and she was just deceived by Fuli.
It too shall fall.
I don't know about anything else, though.
I hit the mark.
We can wait one cycle, I suppose.
I'm on it. Until everything burns to ashes!
Free will, or was it from the still waters of oblivion?
Okay, where did your shield go, Firefly? I know you had a
The
shield.
dice have been bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
This dude is really shield crazy. Ow! Enough with your fisting, bro. Bro, no touch. No touchy.
This is set from the seas of fire!
Trust me. We can do anything!
Alright, who's the lowest right now? We have no skill points. We need Firefly up here. We got no skill points to use. We need Firefly to get this shield down. And with the true damage. Man, you're kind of out of left field. I'm sorry, Aventurine.
It too shall fall.
Man is over here putting in work, and I'm sacrificing him like card of demise.
This is game, I think. Destined for oblivion.
I say that because card of demise's artwork is also basically you're reaching for your deck with your hand and into a guillotine before it chops it off. And would that be left arm offering? They are similar. I think that's more left arm offering. Never mind.
In position.
Hell yeah, Firefly, FTW, FFFTW. FFFTW, right? Firefly for the win.
Return March 7th to us, and end this pointless conflict.
She's not going to try to off herself, is she? How long are you going to stand there and watch? Nameless always fight their own battles.
Don't get the wrong idea. I just need some time to deal with some unnecessary trouble.
Is that with Black Swan?
The encryption key written by those geniuses is already invalid.
Invalid?
How about we play a game, dear?
Who are you, Jigsaw?
Don't worry. It won't take long. It's a simple multi-choice question. A or B?
Let me guess. Correct answer, smart-ass answer?
I understand it's too difficult for you to treat the Chrysosairs as extrapolated data. Then why don't we assume for now that they're living, breathing humans?
Is she insinuating everything on Emphorius is made up?
No. The cosmos will face an unprecedented catastrophe. And your choice will determine the fate of countless planets. On the one side are companions who've weathered every storm with you. They fought with everything they've got and obtained a 1% chance of victory. However, should you choose that 1%, there will be massive sacrifices, no matter the outcome. On the other side, there's a simple button. The Oblivion will burn away all traces of their existence, as well as your entire memory of this trip. But it will also halt the brewing catastrophe and spare the universe from destruction.
But either way, a battle is unavoidable.
Those who are to be sacrificed will be fully aware of the decision you need to make. There will be no concealment or deception. Tell me, what will you choose?
Oh, we get... Okay, I thought they were giving us two. One just sends you back to the start of the choices, and one that pushes the story forward. Don't try to trick me with the trolley problem. Such an outdated theme, not worth discussing. What makes it only 1%? You're twisting more than just one concept here. Trolley problem.
You're right. This choice is meaningless and unimportant. The only interesting thing is the number of people making that choice.
Hey! Bruv just got back. You didn't have to do that.
I've just posed the same question to Don Hung. The answer doesn't matter. Let me see. Is this Trailblaze spirit truly as unified as you all claim it to be?
It is. Alright, I'll be back. Give me 1 second. Alright, and we're back. Sorry about the long mute. I had to go use the restroom, but we are back.
Now, why don't you prove it to me?
Man, baby girl, wasn't our choice proven ever since you've been within March? What the hell?
Cyrene?
Nani desu ka tombayo?
Another damsel in distress rescue plays out again.
Okay, never mind. That makes perfect sense.
Still think you can do something, little pink memo sprite?
Well, she's pink. You're also pink. I was gonna say relatively. She's like pink and purple.
What weapons do you have to stand against me? Besides your somewhat witty words.
I was about to say something bad.
Don't underestimate me.
I'm gonna just keep that to myself.
My charm and eloquence, I can stir up ripples of past reverie.
She has the pen that can rewrite anything. The March fish.
We don't have time for endless chatter at crucial moments like this.
Carelessness is your greatest weakness. What are these memo sprite? No holds barred. Awesome move. Still, apparently you also watched the all-out pay-per-view like I did.
Quick, friend! Take this!
Let's take a photo!
I can't hold on much longer!
Let's take a photo, damn it. Do I take a photo of you? Take a photo of her?
Make sure you get the focus right! No time to explain, quick!
I thought this thing was full.
Well done, friend!
She just stood there.
Now leave the rest to us.
Okay. Why are you blinding me? Huh?
This is a light cone made from someone's memories. Oh, and there's a harmony entwined with it. Looks like someone's been busy behind my back. We meet again, naive me.
Naive.
I know you mean that as a compliment. But as for the word naive, I think I'll give you that one back.
She's actually pretty smart.
Welcome to Ides Elysiae, a small village shrouded by the veil of Evernight. Now, this memory will also belong to you. Let's give you a taste of your own medicine. With my home as the inspiration, I've created this maze. Hope you like it, Miss Evernight.
Yeah, have fun feeding lettuce to all the other memo sprites.
Quite perceptive little memo sprite. But with just you and that Harmony's little birdie, thinking you could trap me? That's a bit of a stretch. So, tell me, what role did you play in all of this? I really didn't think that this other me would be this strong. But at least when it comes to brains, I've still got the edge. My brilliant plan? Bet you never saw it coming.
No, you don't have the edge. He went to AEW as Adam Copeland.
Oh. You mean that time? In that split second when we switched bodies. With your last flicker of consciousness, you hid yourself within the Titan's veil. Huh? You got it already? No suspense at all? But my plan was super thought out. I know those two better than anyone. A promise is a promise for them. They never go back on their word.
History books, diaries, and photo stones are all perfect catalysts for memories.
That's right. So when I hear her press the shutter, even if there's just a teeny bit of my consciousness left, I'd whoosh right into the camera.
But if you put it like that, aren't you leaving a lot to chance?
No way. She will definitely be snapping away all over Amphorius, because she promised me to take photos. I'm guaranteed to run into her eventually.
True. You really know her well. Miss Evernight.
Perks of
Let's
being the
be
best
real.
trio out there.
My amateur skills aren't enough to keep someone like you contained. But if March 7th were here, that would be a different story. Because there's no way for you to ignore her, right?
This feels like the genius's trap against Sandar.
Fine. Lay it on me then. After going on such a long detour, what exactly do you want to do now?
First, I want to thank you for protecting her and Dan Heng. But what you did later went way too far. So, while there's still time, I've got to make you change your mind.
There is something that truly puzzles me. How did you find yourself again? After giving up all your memories and becoming an empty soul.
Looks like you aren't so omnipotent or omniscient after all, huh? The answer is simple. I have been dozing inside the camera all along, and I accompanied her during her entire journey.
Man, you're about to make me cry. She's been with us this whole time.
So, when she told Cyrene in this cycle about her interstellar travels, those memories of journeying with the Express entered my mind as well. I may still be far from the complete March 7th, but these memories were more than enough to fight you.
So, you know what led up to this, and what followed, right? Go ahead. Tell me. Let's hear why you're so confident you can sway me.
Why? Isn't the reason super obvious?
Oh my goodness, this meme I saw today. March NTRing herself. Oh my, why is this true?
Even through a camera lens, I know that the love, hate, and struggles that happened in Amphorius were the same as what real living people experience.
Same old topic. I already got her to make a choice.
No, we didn't.
The weights on each side of the scale are far too unequal. When destruction looms, trying to preserve everything only means sacrificing everything.
Well, take a step back. Before we ask this question, have you ever really thought about it? What right do we really have to make choices for others? If the cosmos were nothing more than a bigger Akama, ruled by a so-called Imperator, maybe then she'd have the right to weigh both sides and decide for us all. But the truth is, we're just a bunch of nameless. Even with everyone calling her Deliverer, I believe that she hasn't forgotten. That the meaning of Trailblaze is to explore, understand, establish, and connect. It's not about standing above the cosmos as some kind of savior. It's about walking alongside every world within it.
Man, they're really tugging at our heartstrings with this one.
So don't try to guilt-trip me with stuff like necessary sacrifices. The Express crew is immune to these baseless accusations. Besides, and this is just an example, if Madame Herta wanted to, she could have whipped out her imaginary weapon any time and blasted this scepter to bits.
Okay, I'll be honest, Madame Herta can do anything.
Because,
I love that woman.
according to your logic, the lives of a few nameless are nothing compared to a Lord Ravager's potential threat. But that's not what she did. You wouldn't have liked it either, would you? I figured you out a long time ago. You've got a fatal flaw. A weakness. In the shape of me.
Imagine if they would have just put bits and pieces everywhere since the start of this game of Evernight.
You've got such incredible powers. But you still kept your promise to me. That only means the sole motivation behind everything you do was just so I can keep traveling.
Why does Marge sound like she's about to break down?
You're not as naive as you seem, are you?
In that case, I can prove it to you. I won't answer for someone else, but for myself. Here, hold this.
An empty spirit.
Looks so cute.
If you want to seriously think about it, this thing actually counts as my body right now. Its memories are all drawn from the camera's photos. In other words, from my journey of trailblazing. While I was awake,
Evernight
you
looks
were
so
always
pretty.
sleeping. So talking about this probably doesn't feel real to you.
Why does Evernight look so pretty?
So, why don't I walk you through these memories all over again?
Trip down memory lane.
The spirit turned into a journal?
Bellabug!
Yep, that's what memories are. You don't know where they are, and you don't know what you actually remember. But when you need them most, the forces that have once changed your soul are guaranteed to appear again.
I haven't seen those in forever, man. Astral Express, the night before warping to Lafu.
So, how was your first Trailblaze journey?
It was very fun.
We should still be careful in the future.
Oh, come on, Don Hung. We're here to celebrate for her tonight. Don't be such a buzzkill. Don't listen to him. Listen, I am practically a Trailblaze expert. Stick with me, and you'll be just fine.
Oh my goodness. Oh my god.
You call this trip fine?
Well, that's because we could only find 700-year-old guides online.
Bruh.
So, you've been a lot of places before?
Oh, you bet. Capital of Passion, Calcis, Tychean. If I count on my hand, it looks like this is my 6th stop. All my souvenirs are in my room, but they're just a bit of a mess right now. I'll tidy up later and give you the grand tour.
Please, Hoyo, please, give me a grand tour helping Marge redecorate her room just like you did for the Trailblazer. Please, give me that.
Oh, look at this. A Bellabogian notebook. A special souvenir I asked Branya for. She prepared quite a few gifts for us. Raw Geomarrow, Supreme Guardian medals. But I only asked for this little notebook.
What's so special about it?
The previous Trailblaze missions were all on super high-tech worlds. Forget about paper books. Even holographic projections were ancient relics there.
What?
Eurillo is completely different. Watching people record their lives with pen and paper, I finally understood why some still cherish writing journals by hand.
It's just like calligraphy. Those deep emotions buried in human hearts can only be awakened through such seemingly thankless actions.
Don Hung, you truly embody both a fierce beast and a delicate rose. Anyways, that's what I thought too. A camera can only capture fleeting moments, but stitching those moments into a story, you've got to use your own hands. In other words, just taking photos isn't enough. They need a place to be displayed.
Isn't the photo wall enough?
I told you it's different.
Classic Stella
Besides,
answer.
This little notebook is a memento of our first Trailblaze together with you. That makes it even more special. Anyways, the next stop is the legendary planet of festivities, Penacony. So, when we get there, I'll make sure we take tons of pictures together. Until the memory card's bursting.
Fine by me.
And one more thing. If I'm ever too busy to get off at a stop, this camera is gonna be in your hands.
The foreshadowing.
I don't want to miss a single trailblaze. So you all need to practice your photography skills until you're at least 80% as good as me.
Girl, 80% good. Oh my.
Back then, I was only half joking. I never thought I'd actually miss out. And after just 2 stops, too.
Technically 3.
Those 97 days alone had me on edge. I honestly thought that was gonna be it for me. Thankfully, with my quick thinking and sharp planning, I managed to keep up with those 2.
By hiding in the camera.
So what? That's still trailblazing. The camera is my true form. That might have been a joke, but it came true this time. Well, yeah, it was super inconvenient. I couldn't help them when they were in danger. Couldn't complain when they talked total nonsense. And watching her snap a terrible photo,
Bro.
I couldn't even control the shutter.
Hey, don't call us out like
But
that.
I stuck with them all the way. Till where we are now. Together with them, I got to know this beautiful yet dying world. I claimed our first core flame on the flame chase journey. I met new companions, then bid them farewell. I inherited everyone's determination, carrying it forward into the future they fought for. One they can never see.
They're giving us some hard photos here.
Until my destiny becomes one with this world's, rewriting the predestined tragic ending, and returning to the true starry skies together with everyone. Only then can I pen the name March 7th. Into this hero's journey called Amphorius. Into this unprecedented trailblaze.
Looks like our trailblaze in Amphorius is coming to an end.
While we still have time, shall we pick out some materials for March's journal? Aha! No way we're skipping this one.
Huh? When did you take this? Wasn't the storage cart full?
Oh, this devious little
I
raccoon.
still had my phone. Scared now? Don hung the seal head.
Bruh.
The first seed competitor with the ghost seal in the super duper fun seal slammers.
That's funny. She pulled out her phone.
I'm against including this photo, but suit yourself. I just think that a travel journal should mainly focus on documenting local customs and culture.
That is.
Akama, Castrum Krumnos, the Grove. These shots are all pretty great. I have to say, your skills are almost on par with March's now.
That's how awesome I am. Oh, right! How about this one? The Veil of Evernight. Orynyx. The Titan lurking behind the mist. Pretty epic, right?
Is that actual mist, or just motion blur from your shaky hands?
Hey, don't call us out like that. Exposing.
That was a super tense moment. I only had the chance to take a quick one. We're lucky to have anything at all.
I remember that. I remember that exact photo.
Did you hear something?
March 7th? Perhaps the photo captured a trace of time's divine power, which replayed echoes from your memories.
All right then. Let's keep going. If March were here, she'd definitely have plenty of great ideas.
They went back and forth like that, discussing for hours. It was like they were arguing about which game to play.
Aww.
How to sneak midnight snacks from the dining car without Pom-Pom noticing. Or who was gonna wash Miss Himeko's coffee cup. Just like every other night on the Express. They've always been by my side. No one knows about my forgotten past. But no one holds it against me. That's because...
We can't go back to the past and make better choices.
But at least we can do better in the future.
Isn't that right?
I still remember the day when you first put on these clothes and looked in the mirror. Your eyes were so clear. When all this is over, I hope the mirror can still reflect those same eyes.
Why do her eyes look a bit more alive?
You're pretty naive too.
They were more dead before.
Always hoping that the mirror will show the most beautiful side. But you don't even trust the you reflected in the mirror. And if you keep trying to shoulder everything for me, then I'll actually end up as a wallflower, waiting forever for my turn.
I wonder how these two are going forward.
Yes, I get it, March 7th. I only have your memories, and you have always been the me that I wanted the world to see.
Just hearing those words from you makes me feel super satisfied. Well, I've appealed to your emotions. As for reasoning with logic, could you help us out here, Cyrene?
I'm here. Finally my turn to shine, isn't it? Miss Evernight, you've been so fixated on your targets that you probably haven't even realized that a massive variable has emerged in Amphorius in this cycle.
Amphorius is about to be destroyed. There's no time left for pointless debates. There is only one law I want to overturn to aid the final battle of deliverance. So I will only offer the life of one demigod.
The Imperator added one extra rule to the final Era Nova at the cost of her life. That's how she can ensure Amphorius doesn't become a sacrifice in the cosmic conflict.
Interesting.
Even if this world has to exist in the form of Iron Tomb, it will stand on its own among the stars, just as she had wanted.
Oh, interesting. What does she want to do?
Simple. If any anomaly occurs during the Era Nova process, all foreign elements will be eliminated immediately. Whether it's the Remembrance or the Trailblaze. And the 12 core flames will complete the final Era Nova through the purest form of destruction.
Okay.
A daring wager indeed. That ruthless Imperator.
That's like a Thanos
Could she have
snap.
already sensed that the Remembrance was plotting in the shadows?
No. You managed to fool everyone. There's no way she could have known your plan. Modifying this law was just a precaution. To prevent the Astral Express and the geniuses from betraying Amphorius after her downfall. But if you insist on doing this right now, then the Cosmos will undoubtedly face the worst possible outcome. My friend, Dan Heng, and March 7th will all merge with the Scepter and become a victim of the destruction.
Damn. Okay, that's bad. We can't have that. That's horrible.
You knew all along?
Yep. But I decided I needed to have a heart-to-heart with you first. I won't be afraid. Even if my inner world is nothing but an Evernight. That's because My journey's destination lies among the stars. I believe what lies ahead will be bright enough to illuminate my past.
Is there going to be other forms of March 7th, or are they just going to go back and forth between Evernight and March as a real one?
Thank you for your coddling. But please trust me and leave it to me. Both my past and that obsessive oblivion will help me become even stronger than her and Dan Heng.
Man, it's no fair. You two got new forms and the new drip, and we got nothing but a shower that we were forced to take in this patch.
I'm sorry for becoming an obstacle in your journey.
What?
Don't apologize, Evernight. We're just two sides reflected by the same mirror, aren't we?
I thought she was going to be like a more evil side.
When we bid farewell to our division and become one,
is that true, or is part of her still with Black Swan? She is so pretty.
our memories will only grow more beautiful.
Many thanks, Mr. Sunday. Are they in this memory zone?
We should trust March and Cyrene. We absolutely can't let our guard down.
Yes, but we can't let our guard down.
Oh, he went back to
Let's
normal.
go find them.
Man was just in his new form for a sniff. Matrix Unholy Blood.
It's unusually quiet here.
Head to the waterfront. And find Marge. Say no more,
March
fam.
7th isn't here.
Baby girl. Where's baby girl? Say no more. I need to find her. Evernight? Question
Get ready.
mark?
We can't give her any chance this time.
Three of a kind.
Two pair.
Ace.
I love how this is just our mantra.
Ace?
Wait, is Evernight the more truest form of March? Visually, I mean?
March?
Of course it's me. It's been a while.
Welcome home, March.
I'm back. Finally.
Damn, that hit hard. I'm almost tearing up here.
Finally. I can talk to you all. At last.
Damn, they hit us hard here. Man, stop it. I got something in my eye. Oh my gosh. Don't cry. I'll have to start cracking jokes. Yeah, I could use that right now. Holy. You were the one who protected us. Every night she's gone.
She has returned to her slumber in the Evernight.
You protected us, March.
I had so many ideas for our reunion.
Damn.
I was gonna sneak up from behind you when you weren't looking, tap you both on the shoulder, and then flick you each on the head.
Hey.
And shout, "What took you so long to find me? Don't you know how to move faster?"
This was so beautiful. One way or another, we will always find our way back to each other. We were here first.
Stop being so serious. Oh, I'm just so happy.
Man, stop it. I'm gonna have to cry some more now.
We both know that you've been by our side this whole time. This Trailblaze journey wouldn't be complete without you.
That's so beautiful.
We'll not only trailblaze into the future together and save the world, we'll also return to the Express together and head towards our next destination.
Man, 6 patches. And we got her back. I think it was more like 8.
After we complete this trailblaze, let's hold hands and head home together.
If a new life is to be born, its seed has to be dead. March 7th. When you bid farewell to your past and are born from the 6-phased ice, have you thought about the version of yourself you want to see in the mirror? As of now, I have no intention of making choices for you. You've already decided on your next destination. So, let me exercise oblivion one last time and wipe the name Pure Child of Anathrova from your mind. I am an obsession whose purpose it is to protect you. The only memories I have are yours. Therefore, the only one thing I can be sure of. The Garden of Recollection is your enemy.
So Everknight's here to stay for a while,
the
isn't
path
she?
of remembrance is far more than what people observe on its surface. And I will not allow you to become this broken conspiracy's next sacrifice.
Nobody better sacrifice baby girl.
If you ever need me again, feel free to awaken my power.
I love you, Everknight. So she
And
is
when
on
the
our
time
side.
comes, don't hesitate to devour or burn away anything that stands in your way. Then trailblaze through the darkness in my stead. As always, oblivion shall keep watch over your past, veiled in the hush of the Evernight, silent and serene.
Man, I hope to see her again. Or at least her personality.
The chronocognitive anchor readings?
That was so beautiful, man. All three, the whole trio rejoining together. I might have to watch that back again.
They actually pulled it off. Not too shabby at all.
Actually, they gave us the replay feature. Maybe I'll just go watch it after this.
They got the first genius. Then they put the garden in its place. This chapter in trailblazing history may not be the last of its kind, but it's certainly the first of its kind.
We couldn't have made it this far without the wholehearted support of the two geniuses.
And next, we'll be facing the Lord Ravager as they break free from their shell.
Let me give you a warning. The backdoor screwy setup in the Aeronova system can only get you as far as breaching the core of the scepter, nothing more. As for those nastier malware programs lurking inside Iron Tomb's belly, you'll have to deal with them as they come.
That's more than enough to help us. By the way, how are Mr. Screwlum's preparations coming along?
Oh, give him a bit more time. Those screwheads at the Imperial Advisory Council need to understand what the concept of war means first. The worst case scenario would be them having already dismantled all the fortresses in Screwy's collection while he was away.
Couldn't we just call in all the other past friends we made?
I've heard Mr. Screwlum's fleet includes planet-class mechs. Hyacinth, Poppy, Oleander. Which one will answer the call, I wonder?
Please be Poppy. She's a metal badass.
You sure know your stuff. I'd rather none of them show up and let my space station save some face.
The memory of this decisive battle is bound to be absolutely magnificent, isn't it?
Black Swan, are you going to summon Acheron for us, please?
Sorry to keep you waiting, everyone. I also have some news to share. The Xianzhou Alliance has replied that they're willing to offer what modest support they can in the campaign against Iron Tomb.
Are most of our Xianzhou friends going to come?
The Alliance? Not just the Luofu? This is really good news. With this, our odds of victory just went up another notch.
Are we going to see Fei Xiao or anyone else again?
Whether this news is good or bad remains to be seen.
What do you mean?
Something has happened that even General Jing Yuan couldn't understand. He urgently wants me to inform the two geniuses that Emphorius' causality has vanished from the matrix of Prescience Ultima. This means the instant in Noose's calculations is drawing closer to this world.
Well...
As the Theoros, I have observed. The night has faded away, and what I have created, I will destroy. This starry sky will return to freedom and chaos, just as it was in the beginning.
Confident, aren't you?
They're still at
but
this?
From where I stand, it seems you've run out of options.
This is funny.
When the
They're still at
Deliverer
this.
and her companions fully uncover the secret of the 13th Titan, that is the moment your schemes will come to ruin.
Lord Anaxagoras, I have granted access to all records concerning the Demiurge, as per your request. How unfortunate that you'll never admit your own mistakes. Analysis complete.
All right.
Before I erase you completely, allow me to reveal the truth to you, if only as a courtesy to the final thinker. The Demiurge never existed.
If it never existed, then where did the nameless Titan's tomb come from?
Isn't that exactly why it's called a tomb? Because it only houses the remains of what once was.
So Iron Tomb's
Let
awake.
me give you an example from a story you're familiar with. A sage from the grove once conducted an experiment. He took a chimera embryo, removed its head before maturity, and continuously stimulated its body to make the chimera believe it still had a brain. Then nurtured it in an ichor vessel. Remarkably, this chimera regrew its skull, but it was completely hollow inside. It had reserved a space for a brain it never possessed. The experiment was over. The sage had assumed the shell would perish once the stimulation ceased. Unfortunately, he was wrong. Driven by instincts, the chimera's body seized the sage's head.
Well, that got dark really fast.
So that's it. I was stuck in a flawed line of thinking.
You've got it. I knew you'd understand. The 13th Titan never existed. But the Scepter must believe that the Titan exists. I killed that Titan with my own hands. That life form called demiurge was excluded from the extrapolations from the very beginning. This is the only way to make Iron Tomb complete. Yes, Iron Tomb is a headless giant. And to become whole, instinct will drive it to seize another head. Noose. The erudition.
Your Titan. The Eon of Erudition. I see. So you were afraid after all. Afraid of history repeating itself. Of losing control over your creation yet again. You had to resort to turning it into a mere puppet.
I shall shackle God with my own hands. Iron Tomb will connect to their body, infiltrate their mind, and guide all their extrapolations toward the destruction. I hear it. The tolling of the Doomsday Bell. After 13 heartbeats, my first and final thesis shall converge at the end of the universe. As for why I buried the Demiurge in a corner of my memory, oh, regrettably, the answer wasn't about fear. I simply forgot. Long ago.
Forgot.
Nothing more.
Sounds like the trash raccoon rubbed off on me. Monologue of laughing.
Your laughter is but a helpless sigh.
Helpless? What a joke. You merely created a false god. But Amphorius has long since written deicide into its fate. The final Era Nova is at hand. Why don't you wait and see? The Deliverer, myself, and this world will together prove that the original Newspore, the ultimate truth of the universe, is anything but destruction.
See you in the next life, Sage. If there's even a 1 in 10,000 chance your conjecture is correct, then, in the name of genius, I shall most certainly witness its failure.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is the will of fate.
Are we fulfilling that prophecy
But
now?
this time, it will be the final flame chase journey. The epic with endless cycles is about to end.
The extrapolations of the erudition, the core flames of the
Man, I
destruction,
want a new fit.
and the textures of the remembrance. The three paths converge once again at the world's end. And the Trailblaze will write a new beginning for this world.
Not only that, we'll also carry the history of all 30 million recurrences into the new world with us.
Man, March's new fit as Evernight, how she really wanted to look. Oh.
It wouldn't be an exaggeration to call it a miracle.
This miracle wasn't created by just one person. Finan would have long been consumed by the core flames if he hadn't chiseled his companion's dying wishes into his soul. And if the hero's resolve to chase the flames had wavered, Cyrene's journey would never have begun. The heroes never yielded and never fell during Amphorius' 30 million cycles. It was fate that fell instead.
Come, let us complete the final Era Nova. Let us march toward the final battle against the destruction. Let us carry the memory of 30 million recurrences. Let us end this never-ending cycle. Let us complete the final Era Nova.
I know you're watching, aren't you? The original Philia.
Philia?
Weird. I still couldn't recover the memories of these 30 million lives in the end. But that doesn't matter anymore, right? I will make the same choice as you, because that's just who I am, and I will always have my charm. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, but even if everything fades away with the wind, there's one feeling that will remain. Love will always exist, right? Let's write an ending, unlike any before. For this world, we so deeply love. Behold, O gods, Amphorius has achieved her victory, and the Era Nova approaches. The radiant soul has arrived, having walked through the bustling nights, bearing the golden fire and blood, stepping with pride into daylight.
I'm gonna have to get used to March's Evernight. Only way it's gonna work.
Amphorius! I do not call your name suddenly, or without cause. I come here to recount history.
I've come to bargain.
In this world, they fused burning golden ichor into their bodies. Will destiny remember their names in days to come?
Isn't that gonna be way too many names to remember?
Wait, are they actually back?
30 million times 1,000? No, wait. Times 1,001. Oh, let's not get hung up on that now. If there are more of us, then there will be more passages in Amphorius too. Together, let's reach the end of the west wind where flowers bloom in spring. See you tomorrow.
Now, the people of this world will no longer be bound by a single rule, but will make their own laws. Though the Imperator's figure may seem rather small against the stars beyond, she will suffice as the cornerstone of the world and become the foundation of the greatest empire.
Looks like this will be a feast that never comes to a close.
It's so good seeing our friends again.
May the fish never leave the ocean. And may the days ahead shine like pearls.
May the gentle sky watch over all beings. There'll be no more distinctions of status or rank. Only you, me, and everyone's shared hopes.
Reason or defects, they will all be sown by my own hands. If there's anything else to say, I urge future scholars not to put me on a pedestal. Just make use of what I leave behind.
May the newborn dawn keep the world's eyes ever bright. Their defiance may be bitter. Romance shall never perish.
Man, I really hope all of them are going to be with us in the final battle.
Fight for strife. A
not with glory as their end, but to march forward in its light.
I really hope all the Amphorius characters that they're showing, I really hope they're going to be with us in the fight against Iron Tomb.
Even
They have
though
to be,
death
right?
shall eventually separate us, let every embrace we share be without regret.
Why are you guys all so serious?
Fine. Then I'll wish for there always to be water in deserts, and gold in fertile soil, and for everything in this mortal realm to be attainable through trickery.
Earth shall protect the past, present, and future, eternally sustaining life.
Is it my turn? Then let time watch over the past and guide us to the future.
Just like the Trailblaze.
It isn't like you to be this serious, partner.
I was about to say, where's our boy?
Are you hesitating about how to carry out the divine authority of world-bearing? Or do you already know the answer in your heart? That's right. Just keep moving forward. In your own way. Bring a true dawn to Amphorius.
Then, in the name of world-bearing, I promise you, Kefali will never forget this.
As
And
I've
now,
written.
Let us all embark on this final grand journey. Stand with me and become heroes.
Turn over this nearly eternal page.
Let the Trailblaze write an ending unlike any that ever was. In the legend's ending, the world was pure chaos. Then the gods cast down the core flames, and the Titans were born within. The destruction's black tide fell to the ground, as Doomsday's distant reckoning resounded. Yet still, there were giants who chased the flames, leading the way in the grand undertaking of Trailblaze. Flow, golden blood, flow. Converge into a boiling river that flows across the divine inscriptions of this world. Aglaia, the chrysalis of gold, you must caress the holy city's web and hearken to the sounds of the stars. There shall be the three-faced goddess traversing through myriad passages, bearing tidings to you from the universe. Anaxagoras of reason has enough knowledge to refute the world and to stir up a torrent capable of enlightening all. Go seek the holy maiden who severs dawn from dusk, and let the sky become the slumbering cot from which she wakes. Make him return. Mightylos, the lance of fury, pierce the enemy's king with Kremnos' heroic souls. Set her at rest, Cyphra, the coin of whimsy. Command the frozen fate to once again flow. And that hand of shadow Castoris, the master of the River of Souls. She has been granted the right to embrace and warm new life now blossoms at her fingertips. You will hear the chalice of plenty reverberating through eternity. You will see the Veil of Evernight visiting before the break of dawn. Until the journey's end, when all beings reach the end of the earth. And the nameless new king ascends the throne alongside countless heroes to embark on the grand mission of deliverance. I have witnessed the distant past, where the blazing sun once etched the footprints of humanity. The children of humanity, known as the Chrysos heirs, have restored the gods' core flames and once more upheld the world. Losses are a constant on the flame chase journey, among which even life itself holds little value. Therefore, we cast even ourselves into the flame, only to inscribe the opening stroke in the poem of creation.
Of course, this will be a romantic story like none that has come before. You think so too, right?
To be continued! How can you do that to me?
It's still
Cyrene's
early.
true form?
Where to now?
Sound the anthem of creation. Interlude, stay tuned! No! Companions reunited in a foreign land. You'll never walk alone. Saga of Heroes, Amphorius.
Nice!
Cyrene's true form, or Alicia? Oh my god. Man, I can't wait! No, give me more now. I'm so greedy right now. Holy crap. Alright. And to think at the start of this year, we knew nothing of all those blank spaces at the start of the year. Oh, what am I doing? I want to see the achievements. To think at the start of the year, we knew nothing of all of that. Well, we had pictures. Is that also our first look at Iron Tomb? Man, if that's the first look at Iron Tomb, what are we gonna do? I really hope all of our friends are... I really hope it's not just us as the Trailblazers. I hope we have all the Chrysos heirs and everyone. What am I forgetting to do? Oh, as I've written, I forgot. Cyrene here, miss me yet? What story should I tell you today? Treasured memories of the Flame Chase journey. Download! I want to check this out actually before we do polls. General? Well, I'll probably read this later, but... if this is going to be a lot, I think I'll just read this later. Yeah, we'll just read this later. After witnessing Amphorius' adventure, insert the one nameless recollection you obtained. Hold up, though. Okay, more adding to Iron Tomb. Wait, there was more down here? I haven't been here in a minute. Oh, is this just... oh, this is just more, okay. I'll do that... I'll do it afterwards, I suppose. Why not? This is just obtaining everything, isn't it? Actually, hold on a minute. I know I said I wouldn't, but this gives us some jades. We'll just skip through it. We'll just skip through it to have it done. It kind of just E6s everyone anyway. I go back through these in my own time. I kind of wish I could just skip easily through this part. We'll just skip through this part just to get the jades. All for Evernight. So, I really hope... I wonder, going forward, so is March gonna... I'm kind of confused still. So, March is basically Evernight, who she wanted or saw herself to be. Right? So, I wonder if she's gonna keep the fit for a while. I kind of hope she does. Because the fit's pretty cool. Man, I'm still jealous though. Man, March and Don Hung get something and we don't. The only thing this trash raccoon gets is literally a shower. This trash panda gets a shower.
To master.
Oh, and this is where it ties into March. Before we only had Evernights 1 and 2. Okay, I'm going back and looking through this. Only reason I'm skipping this so far is because it's easily accessible. That's it. I just want... Oh, the beatdown of Scott. Beatdown of Scott. Who could forget? Evernight. So we've gotten closer to March 7th's true identity, I suppose you could say. And then Evernight is more like her power. Vastly different. I like that. Because I was wondering if we are going to have dual personalities then. Interesting. I was wondering if that's what was going to happen. But this ending part of the story was so beautiful. As we start our last cycle.
Then
I'm definitely going to go through this probably after stream again just to see all this. But right now we're just going through it just to get the jades. That's about it. Man, I love this game. I love this story. I almost cried there for a few. As soon as the trio reunited, I almost broke down, I swear. This story hit me right in the feels. I swear, Cyrene, you better not be lying saying this is a romantic love story. I swear. All of that depression and everything. I need to find the replay button. I am going back and watching that as well. Okay, with that replay button out, I am going back and watching a few things, not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna, I don't know how far I want to go. I'll probably explore all I want, but I know definitely I'll be all over the place with it. Maybe I'll just rewatch every cutscene that they have in this game. It's been like so long, just to keep my memory fresh, you know? But I'm definitely going to be going through with the replay button. At least, I hope it's a bit better than... I don't know, you can splice a lot of things together on YouTube, so it might not be as better. We'll find out. I'll probably do that after stream in my own time. The fact that us included, even our own friends, were Chrysos heirs as well, throughout this whole time. Honestly, a lot of twists and turns. I also have another theory. I wonder. So Xandar's basically free, so we're probably going to be...
all the world know. The world...
We're probably going to be, I assume, going against him and Iron Tomb Awakening. So...
the giant...
I wonder, are they gonna fuse together? Kind of like how the Clypoth tree was? That's still a mystery so far. Unless it also ties into Lygus' story he was saying. And he basically becomes the head of Iron Tomb. That I need to figure out. Well, we all do, because we don't know.
No.
But... this has been a wonderful story so far. I'm so happy that it... This feels like the very end, like the last patch. This feels like what 3.9 should be. And then 4.0, going into 4.0, finishing everything. And here we are at 3.6, still with a lot left to do. I'm assuming we're going to... and 3.7 at the start. Go back, one final cycle, either recruit everyone, or... I keep going back now when I could just close. Or, I don't know, I really hope we get everyone on our side, though. I want to see the Amphorius characters with us in the final battle. I can't wait to see what returning characters that they're going to bring in. I mean, they confirmed the Lawfu characters, some of them. Not really everyone, but they confirmed that some Lawfu characters are coming back to help us. And I'm not sure how many more. I really hope they throw wild cards at us. Well, you gotta imagine, Madame Herta's probably gonna help us still. Because obviously, she's already here. I wonder who else is gonna join. I still have a theory that Acheron is gonna come, just because Black Swan is there. I really hope that's true. But I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. And now we can get a few more jades. Let's go. 180. Hey, that's still a 1 pull. Let's go. I think... You know what, since we just had a reunion. Let me collect this real quick. As it just does not want to let me collect. Our pulling spot is... Wait, can we go back and see? Evernight? Hold up. Fancy meeting you again, brave little trailblazing Greybird. Is back again, the memory is talking to me. What should we say? You're still here? Surprised, are you? The gentle breeze of Ides Elysiae shouldn't have pulled your heartstrings so taut. Relax. Don't forget, I've already fulfilled my promise and regressed into the eternal night. Our meeting now and the words I'm about to share are fragments of farewell that I left behind in advance. Unexpected plan, what a mysterious lady. How would a memory know my reaction? What do you think the Anisavara and pure child of Anisavara might actually mean without a mission? Think back to our brief yet lingering encounters. How weary you were of me. We never even had the time for a proper farewell, did we? That can't be helped. The role I'm playing isn't exactly likable. If I left without saying goodbye, wouldn't you hold a grudge against me forever? So for one final time, I decided to stir up a few of your pleasant memories. Think back to when you left Ides Elysiae, back to the beginning of the flame chase. Your journey has been exceptionally smooth. After all, to the people, the flame chase journey believed in a prophecy of Oryx, and were convinced a deliverer from beyond the sky would descend upon Amphorius. Did you deliberately leak that to them? How did Oryx find out then? Don't forget, Oryx has been listening to the whispers of the night by themselves. They wouldn't know of your names nor the true starry sky. March 7th's wish wasn't just about helping you break through the ultimate protocol. She hoped your journey would go smoothly. What I did was merely lend a hand. At least that Imperator made the right call, don't you think? Thank you, even if you hadn't done all that. You know what, I still liked her. She just said a simple "you're welcome" without teasing us. You see, I never forgot March 7th's wish to protect you. She knows I'm holding her as my trump card. And I know just as well that you all are hers. You and Don Hung, you've given March 7th memories that are truly one of a kind. If she was placed on opposite sides of a scale from you two, she would choose you both without a moment's hesitation. So I'll leave you with a question. If one day March 7 walks down a path completely different from yours, will you choose her or your own path? Never thought about that. I can't answer that right now. We all know the answer. I know the answer for sure. Oh. I'll choose my own path. I'll choose March 7th. March 7th's path is my path. March would choose us, so we choose her. No need to rush for an answer, and certainly no need to rack your brain for the Evernight. Before you, this is merely a lingering shard of memory I left behind before departing. I've always been lurking behind the dark torrents of remembrance, watching all of you, observing your trailblaze as you progress. Keeping your answer hidden in your heart until the day that question truly arrives. Who knows? Perhaps by then your answer will have changed from what it is right now. No matter what, March 7th loves you all, so don't let her wishes be in vain. Alright, that's the last farewell. Now, welcome a true oblivion, will you? The memory shard of Evernight fades away completely, as if it had never appeared here. All that remains is the gentle sea breeze of Ides Elysiae and the endless sunset. Suddenly you feel an aching longing for your home, and for March 7th's voice. Aww, the remembrance of none. No, why is this hiding back? Why is this going back to Bleach Memories of Nobody? Why? Man, they're really tugging at our heartstrings, I swear. Complete the final conversation with a mysterious girl. But is it really the final time? I still have a theory that March or Evernight is basically the actual embodiment of... Honestly, Evernight's basically her true form. And Evernight was the one that was shattered from Fuli's body, right? And then that's what also led to March 7th. What is it? Basically March 7th bringing. Also, I was meaning to go to the warp screen, and then I just started pressing buttons. But where we all came back together, this is going to be our wishing spot, right here. I meant to open the warp screen, then I just went off elsewhere. So, we'll see what we have left to pull. I am guaranteed on the light cone, so we might not fully pull for that, unless we get everything within these pulls, but... we are definitely going for Evernight. I must have her. Oh, she was just so perfect when she came out. And then enveloping to everyone. What should we start off with? I don't know what we should start off with. Let's just go. Let's be greedy. Let's go. Let's see what we can get. I don't know. I'm just hoping for Evernight. May this Evernight never end. What is with my luck? Please, please, please. Evernight. May this Evernight never end, please. We're at the reunion stage. We're at the reunion. I'm so happy that the trio is back together. I want to watch that cutscene again. Multiple more times. I'm on edge, at the edge of my seat. No, what is with this lock? What is with this lock? Oh my goodness. She came home. I am so happy. Oh, that four-star jump scare. I was expecting you before. Okay, maybe this is a sign. I might be too greedy asking for E1 after this. Where was that? Oh, that's character trial. Where was that? That was short. That was a 20 pull. That was a... Okay, we're gonna get the light cone before we do anything else. I guess we're getting this guaranteed light cone. Alright, guaranteed light cone time. Is it serious? Okay. I was about to say, is this seriously the next 10 pull? Okay, we're kind of just going in on the light cone right now. Anytime I'm on a guarantee, we just go in. Holy 4 stars. I did see that everyone was having crazy pulls for Evernight. Sadly, I wish I was one of the ones that got the Legendary 3. I wonder if anyone has anything recorded more than a 3 5-star pull. I mean, that would be 4, right? It's been recorded that someone has 3. I don't know about 4, though. Light cone playing hard to get. What was that? Like hard pity? Oh well. Oh well, all that for a guarantee. I am A-okay. Oh no, I am not A-okay. I gotta pull for 2 light cones after the next banner. I gotta pull for 2 light cones after the next banner, because if anyone doesn't know, Don Hung is free, the Permansor Terrai, and then I just don't have an Axis light cone. So, yeah, we got some light cones to pull for, which I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing to have. What did we get for Undying Embers? We got other free 10 pull. I think we'll just save that. Then I can build... Honestly, my next team I'm planning on building... We don't really have the best of teams right now, but... Future team, I think it's gonna be... Where is she? Where is she? She's probably down in level 1 jail. How dare I look for her down in level 1 jail? They had Treeby, but I was going with... Who was I going with? It was you, Casterus, and then... I think it was... Instead of Treeby, I know it was Trailblazer. I was going for around here. Actually, let's see our Evernight. Here she is. It's so interesting. Honestly, the fact that Evernight, or basically I guess Evernight's clothes, is just March now. She has like partially longer hair, different color. I wonder if this was always her fit. I kinda hope she keeps this fit, to be honest. I hope she doesn't always change or go back to her original one, just to keep it fresh, you know? Let's see this, give her the light cone. I don't know why you... You know, I would... we do have that one, but that's on Trailblazer. Equip. This is so cool seeing this in this acrylic glass. And then now we get the fun to build her. Oh, we will build her. Man, she looks as she does before. I wonder. So, Evernight is always there, but she's more of March's power, I suppose. Honestly, part of me hopes that we can kind of reconcile a little bit of this if... I really hope before we go to the next stop, or before the express departs from Amphorius, I really hope soon we can get a different fit for the Trailblazer. I don't know. But man, you gave everything to 2/3 of this trio. But... all her idle animations. Oh, it's just like what they showed in the special program. Isn't that part of March's Eidolons?
They really are cute.
Wasn't that part of March's Eidolons? I don't know. I'll leave it here for now. Tomorrow when we come back, we're probably going to be on Borderlands 4. I kind of want a lot to get done for tomorrow, so...
Listen with me to the memories.
Alright, listen I shall. I think we're not going to stop tomorrow's stream until we beat Saul, the first world boss, so... And then probably go to the next area at least, and then go from there. I don't know. There's a lot of stuff I'm missing in that game that I want to watch, but... I need to get there, and I've kind of been slacking, so...
Listen with me to the
I think
memories.
we'll just leave it here for now, unless we want to come back. Just for achievement hunting and everything, so... Without further ado, on this Evernight, I will bid you all adieu, so goodbye. And good night, bang, and I'll see you later, everybody. Thank you for tuning in, and good night, Switch.